What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You join me here in Northampton for Got the Drop show, which is organised by the guys at StillStatic. Now, this is actually one of my favourite events on the show calendar in the UK. It brings a bit of nostalgia back, and it reminds me of the early days of Edition 38, and it also reminds me of being in Europe, specifically Belgium. The setting is just perfect. So it's a university campus, which obviously in the summer is completely empty of students. They've all gone home. There's something about it's just really, really photogenic. It's the new buildings, the paving everywhere, as you see behind me. The paving looks really good for cars. Simon at StillStatic finds the best cars from the UK, and they're all here. And actually a surprising amount of cars come over from Europe. There's loads of Belgian cars here today, which is really cool to see. A lot of Volkswagen content, a lot of Mark 1s and Mark 2s, like real back in the day sort of vibes. So let's check them out. So this is Mark's Porsche 968 CS, so Club Sport. Really cool build. Saw this back at Ultimate Dubs, and yeah, really iconic location here, parked up at Got the Drop. This car's really cool. It's on a set of like BBS Super RS, being fully refurbished by Voodoo Ellie, I believe. Splits by Voodoo. They look awesome on the car. Inside really is a work of art. Look at all that interior retrim on the Recaros. Absolutely lovely. And full airlift performance, flow tank set up in the boot. Real clean Mark1 Golf here. Loving the shape bay and the exposed trumpets. Look absolutely incredible. What a clean bay. Running a set of magnesium BBS, probably E50s or something similar. Wow, it's just stunning. Inside a full retrim on the Recaros. It's lovely. Got this Ferrari F355 here, super low on a gorgeous set of BBS LMs. These actually look really cool on the F355. What do you guys think? It's lovely to see so many people doing stupid things to these Ferraris nowadays. Like, everything looks better lower, right? Especially on these LMs. It's definitely a vibe. And then absolutely love this Porsche 993 that was here last year. It's a static car, so it's super low. And another set of BBS LMs. Absolutely stunning. Love the yellow Porsche calipers on it. So good. Then over here we've got a couple of Jason GTI's cars. These boys Uno Turbo. This is probably one of his nicest builds. Really understated car. Obviously not a lot of people know what these are. So Uno Turbo, fully restored on a custom set of Uno splits which he's had created. So these were the original Uno wheels, which have been, I believe they've been turned into a 3-piece custom wheel. They're very cool indeed. And yeah, just like all of his cars, this has had a full restoration. He had the bonnet open earlier. The engine bay is absolutely immaculate as well. Immaculate. So crazy to see one of these. So clean. Door cards, like all the original fabrics. He said he's had all the leather like custom retrimmed. All the bottom Harson leather, which would like be originally plastic. Wow, it's just stunning to see these old cars completely restored and retrimmed and brought back to life, really. Over here we've got his Lancia Delta Integrale on a set of BBS. Such a good car. This car is on air suspension to get it sitting so low with that sort of arch silhouette fitment on there. Absolutely love this, and it's like the perfect colour as well. Got the NotJustCampers Merc Gullwing, which is actually based on an SLK floor pan. So he actually bought an SLK, chopped off the body, attached a Gullwing body, which is absolutely unreal. Insane amount of fabrication, time, money, hard graft spent on this project. And he's even got the inside of it looking just like an SL. Absolutely nuts, so fair play to NotJustCampers for pulling this off. Love a body drop project. This is done to absolute perfection. Love the BBS LMs on this Mark1 Golf GTI. Such a good look for a Mark II. This brings back Edition 38 vibes, 100%. It's now, I don't have much Volkswagen knowledge. I've got more BMW knowledge, so I'm probably going to breeze over a lot of the Golfs here. They're just, all I know is that they're all just next level. The attention to detail in a lot of these builds is crazy. I'm a big fan of this Mark1 Golf. I've seen it on Instagram a fair few times. It's really good to see it in the metal. It's just, to me, this is a perfect Mark1. I love the original Rona Racing split rims. They're perfect for a Mark1 in my opinion. I actually prefer them over like an RS. They actually look so good. Wow. It's just perfect. I love the colour. The interior is all redone as well. Even the little exhaust is pointed out there like that. Looks so good. And wait till I show you the engine bay. Look how clean this engine bay is. Like, it's a work of art. Everything down here is absolutely perfect. The attention to detail, next level. Loved how it's all chromed out. So good. Yeah, definitely one of my Mark1 Golfs of the show for sure. Love this E30 over on the Maguire's booth. Belongs to Millie. It is on-air suspension with a gorgeous set of BBS RSs, which are finished perfectly. They are really gorgeous and really do suit this car down to a T. Perfect wheel set for an E30. Real cool. Don't see many red ones these days, so that's a nice surprise. Something a little bit different. Love it. Really like the BMW Motorsport rear badge as well. Nice little touch. Of course, we've got Tommy's Mark1 Golf Rocket Bunny build. Cover this in depth in my Ultimate Dubs coverage, so if you want to learn more about that car, head back through the channel and give that video a watch. Really is an unreal build. Here's another perfect example of a Mark1 Golf. Lovely 20 valve in there with a shade bay, stunning. And loads of carbon on this car. Lip at the bottom, all the bumpers are all carbon. BBS RSs, fully ceramic polished. So even got a set of Recaros, cage in there. More carbon going on. Really is very nice. There's just some super high quality cars here that you really don't see anywhere else, or at least I've not seen a lot of these cars in the UK, so it makes it a bit of a switch up. Normally I see a lot of the same cars at shows, and Simon from StillStatic manages to pull all these cars out of garages, wherever they may be. SRR Hardware stands looking pretty busy today, everyone's just hanging out. Got these cool cars on display, real nice VR6 as well, which is the one you want. Love the colour as well. Fully ceramic polished BBS RSs, absolutely lovely. And of course the SRR Hardware S355, on-air suspension, BBS Impulse, and then they've also got Benz BMW E21, which is on airlift. It's N50 swapped as well, running a set of work equips which were built with SRR Hardware. They look awesome on the car. Love this thing. So for me, this has got to be the car of the show. I saw this back at Westside last year. It's a Mercedes-Benz SEC. It's actually a 560, so the big boy. Yeah, it's done to perfection. So the guy that owns this runs a body shop, so obviously the attention to detail is next level. Check out these crazy BBS RSs, which have been fully stepped up with SRR hardware. Just suit it perfectly. I love the step-up look on this car because it's such a big body Benz. Looks great with those smaller centers. Massive step-up dish on there. So sick. He's just added this AMG sort of pinstripe down the side, which looks really cool. Interior is really tasteful. Got that sort of pinnacle AMG rear part, the steering wheel. Such a vibe. I don't know, man. If I had to be swayed away from a BMW, it'd definitely be an SCC like this. It's so good. It just sits so well on air suspension. Oh, I love the rear heck blend. Check out that heck blend on there. That's very cool. Just tidies up that rear, just brings it all together. Guys, this is it for me. Got this Audi 80 Coupe, which we saw back at Roll Hard, which is absolutely stunning. Years and years, this has been an ongoing project, finally released. Stunning on the 1552 wheels, fully restored, fully painted, engine all done. I love the exposed ITBs, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so this has been getting a lot of love on the internet at the moment because people are saying it's good to see a full build, because you don't really see stuff like this these days, unfortunately. So, like, fair play for putting this thing together. Definitely one of the nicest Audi ATs in the country, if not the world at the moment. So when I come to Got the Drop, I know I'm going to see the best Volkswagens in the country, and yeah, the box is ticked today. Check out these 3 Mark 1s, and what a picture right there. How good do these 3 look together? So cool. I think these 3 turned up at Players Classic. I think they were in the Players Classic video. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Again, I do not know enough about Volkswagens to pick out specific parts, but yeah, the wheels, the BBS magnesiums on this are insane. Interiors, these are just perfect cars. So good. More BBS RSs with 0 lip on these, which is definitely a vibe for a Mark 1. Definitely suits these cars. Again, another perfect engine bay. But back to my favourites, the Renault Racings. I just think it's such a good look for a Mark 1. Even for a Golf, a Scirocco, whatever it may be, the Renaults, I think they've got my heart. This looks so good. Yeah, what a trio right there. Very cool Toyota AE86 here. Has actually come over from the Netherlands. Yeah, it's very tidy. You don't normally see AE86 builds like this. It's like super clean. It's sort of a half stance, half show car. I don't know how to describe it, but I love the wheel set on it. So these are actually Volk Racing 3-piece wheels, which have obviously been widened somewhat, but they look really cool on this car. Very cool to see one of these. Really nice example of a Tirreno. So good. And it's got some like semi-slicks with Nankang semi-slicks with a little bit of a stretch. They really look very tasteful on this car. Look at this awesome Renault Turbo. Wow, this thing looks immaculate. It's a Renault 5 Alpine, so yeah, really rare car. So folks, that's it for Got the Drop 2024. Really hope you've enjoyed the coverage. As I stated earlier, the quality of cars here is next level. It's quite a small show. Don't let that put you off. Make sure you get it on the calendar for next year. If you really want a really cool day out, seeing some of the highest caliber cars in the country, and a few over from Europe, which is a nice surprise, isn't it? Always good to see. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, really appreciate a subscription. You just got to hit that little subscribe button right below. Only take you 2 seconds, and just about to hit over 1K subscribers. So appreciate every single one of you for hitting that subscribe button. It's really going to help this channel grow. Drop a comment, let me know what you thought of the show. Not sure when I'll see you guys next on YouTube. If you want me to hit up a specific show, drop a comment, let me know what you want me to go to, and I'll do my best to get over there. But for now, I'm going to enjoy a little bit of time off. It's much needed. See you later.